Little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Darren Rupp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he lays off there, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Let's go, Philly!
1-0 on the way.
Here we go.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Number 37 will dig in. He was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple this last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here, 2-1. Francisco Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Michael Morse will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Brian Morris is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this likely won't help much as the first pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Chase Utley will try and keep it going, 3 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And now a pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ryan Howard will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
They're applying a little pressure here for one of the first times tonight. That puts runners in the corners now with one away, so this becomes an opportunity they need to take advantage of.
Cameron Rupp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29, Cameron Rupp.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Comes back with a bullet of a fastball. That's in there, 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. A.J. Ramos will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 44,
First pitch to him.
A.J.
Cody Ashe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Makeup call there?
Well, I don't know, but let's just say they're even.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And now on 3-2. Do you put any thought into sending the runners here with 1 away? And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here's the full count offering. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Grady Sizemore will be the batter here, and with the bases loaded, they can afford to play double play depth up the middle. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now the 1-0 home to Sizemore. Here's a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Over to Morse, but it's too late, and 1's all they get.
Kind of got stuck in an in-between position right here. I don't think he quite knew whether to flip it or step on the bag and take it himself. So he does get the sure out, but no shot at the double play.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 2-1 offering. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cameron Rupp will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 29.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Ashe is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Martin Prado will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Martin Prado.
First pitch coming. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. Upstairs with it yet again. It's 2-0 now.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
Sizemore has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Marlins down to their final out now. And coming up, the switch-hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. First offering on the way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Pitch on the way. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he'll step off and try again. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Donovan Solano will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Well, you know, some late-game heroics in the bottom of the 8th were what proved to be the difference. They rallied back to win in front of a very enthusiastic home crowd.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guy to victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 3-2. Good night from Philly.